much more than a little. Never felt the pain that I'm feeling now. If I could.
My people, yesterday I did a quick grocery run like yesterday evening, but when I came back I couldn't even do any other thing. Like I was so exhausted. Oh more body not be firewood. I said to myself that I was just going to, shower, go to bed, relax, then the following morning we'll figure it out. So my kitchen is just a mess. I just woke up, finished my normal morning routine, and I started to just come and fix it up before making breakfast. But I figured I needed to, quickly clean the fridge. No, this is not really a deep clean because I recently did that. Sometimes when you remove something from the fridge, that's condensation. I don't know. Is that what it's called? That thing that how when you put a very chilled water in a glass cup, that's way you usually feel as if there is a dew around the glass. Yeah, you understand what I'm trying to say. So when you remove something from the fridge, because there's already some things inside the fridge which definitely I'll be moving, either removing or shifting them where they are already. So I just had to quickly dab everywhere, clean it to make sure that they are clean. You get it? So this is a sign for you to also clean your fridge. If you've not done so, this is a sign for you to quickly check out if your fridge is in order. Most persons usually forget things in the fridge. Yes, not really forgetting, but sometimes they can just keep something in the fridge. They just see fridge as a way to just keep things, dump things, and they will tell you, no, it's inside the fridge, don't worry. To remember, fridge and freezer are not the same. And some persons will even go as far as not checking the expiry dates of the products they have in their fridge. For the fact that you have that thing in your fridge, or for the fact that it's inside your fridge, doesn't mean that it has to, how will I even put it? It has to stay forever. So expiry dates first. Yeah, fridge is just to help you keep it fresh, especially when it's something that, let's say, fruits, vegetables, baked goods, help it stay and increase the shelf life. Do you understand? So but that doesn't mean that you have to just keep things in your fridge and you forgetting that some things has already expired, including the freezer. Yeah, I know that freezer is better because if it's frozen, it can at least last to a certain period, but that doesn't mean that you have to leave it for months. I know that some places when you go to their fridge, you see soup that they made 6 months ago, soup that they made 8 months ago. Yeah, I'm also a fan of, cooking and putting in the fridge, but not really making plenty food to store away that is going to last for a whole 6 months or that is going to last for a whole 4 months. At least if you're storing food in the fridge, 1 week, 2 weeks, it's not bad. Okay. So yeah, from this video, don't mind me, don't mind this amebo that I'm doing. I don't know who sent me message. So as you can see from the video, I've already shown you the tomatoes that I got. Yeah, I basically cook a lot of things with fresh tomatoes in this house. The same with carrots as well. In fact, tomatoes, my jollof rice, stew, all those things that we normally make with tomatoes. Then when you now come to carrots, well, first of all, I snack on carrots every day. Like, I like carrots a lot. And my stir-fry pasta, carrot must be inside. In fact, most things that I cook in this house, I usually use carrot for it, except soup and other things, of course. So I got coconuts. Hopefully this coconut will be good because the last one I got was very soft. The one we usually get in Nigeria are, very strong and very crunchy. So I got melon and onions as well, as you can see. So this is rice. I actually like this brand of rice so much. So this is me washing the tomatoes. Sorry, I don't know if I showed you the mango that I got. Don't mind me when I was doing amebo. That mango is so nice and so good. I've been singing praise of this mango. You all have, at least if you've watched my last videos, I said that if this mango tastes like Nigerian mango, hey God, now them go tired. Like, they will so run away from me. Like, they will so run from me. And thankfully it's nice, has the usual taste that I'm familiar with. So each time I go out to do normal grocery shopping, I always buy mango and enjoy it. So here I'm washing the vegetables. I've washed the tomatoes, washed the carrots as well. I like doing this before putting inside the fridge. It makes everything easier for me. When you just buy things from them, especially vegetables, even though most times people will say, they've washed it. No, wash it. If you are using salt or if you're using vinegar, just make sure you wash your vegetables clean at least you know that you washed it, not like they said or they did not say. You are sure that you washed it before putting it inside the fridge. And now that I've washed it, I also wash the compartment that I usually put the tomatoes. You see when I'll be putting it, the tomatoes and carrots, because when you wash the tomatoes and you don't wash, it doesn't make sense. So that way, if I want to cook, most times I don't rewash, because I'm sure I've washed it and it's inside the fridge. This is the compartment I'm talking about. So I'll just put everything inside and voila, we're done. And because I washed the tomatoes, I washed it earlier. The reason is I like allowing it to drain a little. And as you can see here, I'm still, making sure that there is no single drop of water remaining, because of course I still had some drops here and there. Why am I doing this? It helps the tomatoes to last longer, even though it's inside the fridge. Because this particular container is not really porous. What I mean is there is no opening anywhere. So if there's any water, definitely it's going to settle on the bottom, which will still make either the tomatoes or the carrots to get soggy or spoil easily. So yeah, here I'm putting everything back inside the fridge. The spinach, the eggs that I removed earlier, and everything are just there where they're supposed to be. At this point, I was already feeling myself because I was almost done. Like, you can be in the house from morning till night. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels this way. You have something to do, you do this one, you do this one. Before you've not gone out though. Let's say you are not going out that particular day. You say, okay, this is the day that you take and rest. That today is, you and me time. Just you and you're rested. For where you still be running up and down inside your house. You enter the bedroom, you do this one, you touch this one, you touch the other one. There's so many things, in fact a lot to do every day. So we are trying, especially people with kids. You all are trying, you all are the MVPs. We are trying. So at this point I'm almost done, so it's just to put everything where they're supposed to be. Let's quickly put the onion here. I like putting the onion here. I don't know if I'm the only one that leaves onion in the cabinet. I think someone I know has mentioned to me that onions need where is very airy. Yeah, I concur with that, because back in Nigeria, if you put onions where there is no air, they eventually to spoil. But I don't know if it's the same species of onions that I see here in the US, in Iowa City here where I am, because I've been putting onions in the cabinet and it doesn't spoil. In fact, it remains fresh every day. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Let me see your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it.